Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're gonna do some Lexus Gx460 mountain climbing in the Sunfair Hills in the Mojave Desert. So if you want to know where this trail begins, just look at the description and the video description, and that'll show you the start point. It'll also show you the end point. We're going to go ahead and take this vehicle through the Mojave Desert, and we're going to do some climbing as if we were a mountain goat. Just how well can the Lexus Gx460 climb? Well, just watch this video and check it out for yourself. You'll definitely be able to decide for yourself. But just to spoil it, it does a great job. But judge for yourself. This is essentially... Oh, there's a big steep hill. The camera doesn't do it justice here. But this is essentially a trail review. But if for some reason you happen to be interested in the Lexus Gx460 or similar models such as the Toyota 4Runner, this video will give you an idea of what these type of vehicles can do. The camera may not show it justice, but lots of elevation changes here, plenty of rocks, and the vehicle handles it just fine. Now, there's no rating for this trail online, so I would rate it as, let's go with moderate, because there are some rocky sections, and there's significant elevation changes in the topography. And there's some openings in the road here and there. But overall, it's a fun trail to go down. Now, the Lexus here comes standard with full-time four-wheel drive. Down this trail, in other words, what you're seeing here is the vehicle with the center differential locked, which basically makes it into a basic 4x4. The Lexus GX has the benefit of the KDSS system, which basically disconnects the sway bars for you automatically. So you're going to see, or you're going to experience in a GX more articulation of the suspension, increasing contact with the road and thus more traction. In addition to that KDSS system, you have the A-Track system, which essentially acts as a locking differential, both front and rear. When one wheel loses traction or just goes straight into the air, the vehicle's A-Track system will lock the brakes and put power to the wheel that is on the ground, essentially acting as a locking differential, but better. Now, I know this is a controversial subject, but a locking differential is a differential that's locked, and the A-Track system locks both the front and rear differential with the brakes. So you can think of braking and locking is the same thing. The A-Track system is absolutely phenomenal and will get you out of any trouble, and best of all, it's always on. You don't have to mess around with hitting any locking buttons. You just drive and the system does everything for you. It's a phenomenal system, and make no mistake, Toyota and Lexus engineers did not wake up one day and decide to delete locking differentials from their flagship vehicles, their flagship off-road vehicles. No doubt a team of the world's best automotive engineers engineered the A-Track system to do exactly what a locking differential does, plus more, which is why the very conservative company Toyota adopted it after much off-road trials. So make no mistake, the A-Track system, whether it's in your 4Runner or in your GX or in your LX or your LandCruiser or your Prado, gets the job done. As you see in this video, it's like a mountain goat. It just goes everywhere. Those interested in the trail, please again check the video description and you'll see the start point and end points. There's a level of freedom around this particular trail, so you're free to explore a little bit on the various offshoots, but the video description will give you a general idea of the start and end points. The terrain, again, speaks for itself. It goes from rocky to sandy, to loose sand, to hard rock steps, to a few rock obstacles, to deep ruts in the road, to narrow passageways, to sort of off-camber mountains where it feels like you might tip over, to shelf roads where it feels like you might fall off the edge. But overall, I think a intermediate rating for this trail is accurate. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, you found it helpful, please remember to go ahead and click the subscribe button so you can get future notifications of future videos to see where this car goes next. Thank you and have a great day.